What's up, everyone? Been a little while since we did the whole vlogging thing. E3 happened, Comic-Con happened, lots of stuff was happening, and you know me, I'm a procrastinator. Speaking of Comic-Con, did you guys see that Deadpool trailer? Man, that looks awesome. I was a little skeptical about it at first. I'm like, man, are they gonna mess this movie up? You know, I heard he wasn't going to be schizophrenic. I'm like, that's something that I kind of feel like the character needs to have. But, you know, after seeing the trailer, it kind of put my fears to rest. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be good. And I don't even know what it was about the trailer. I think it weirdly had something to do with the music, the way he's listening to Shoop and then kind of getting his groove on. You know, when it goes into the action mode, it's X gon' give it to you. It was very appropriate, and good music is so important in these Marvel movies for some reason. If you guys watch Guardians of the Galaxy, you know what I'm talking about. It's gotta have the right soundtrack, it's gotta have the right tone, and this movie seemed to have it. Not to mention the pair up with Colossus, that is awesome. We didn't see, or if we did see, I didn't look close enough to actually see it. We didn't see the Wolverine cameo, though I think they're saving that for the actual movie. I'm pretty sure they're going to do it. I can't think of the exact quote, but I'm pretty sure Hugh Jackman said something like, oh, me and Ryan Reynolds are really good friends, and I can't comment on it, but all I can say is we're really good friends, or something like that. I don't remember the exact quote, but I think he's gonna show up too. It might be a super quick thing, like in Days of Future Past, or it might be an extended cameo. I think it would be great to have a little extended cameo of Wolverine in there. And I'm so glad they're doing a rated R Marvel movie. I'm so psyched about that. It's gonna be kind of going head to head with Suicide Squad, I think. Marvel versus DC. I think you know who I'm rooting for. Always been a Marvel guy. Hoping the Deadpool movie is good. I gotta say though, the Suicide Squad trailer also looked good. I obviously like the Deadpool one better, and I don't even think just from a fanboy perspective, a Marvel fanboy perspective, I think Deadpool just looks like a more fun movie. But you know, the Suicide Squad trailer looks a little more serious in tone, and it looks like even though it's gonna be, you know, intense and gritty, I just don't think it's gonna be as good as Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds is just the perfect character to play that guy. He's just so snarky. I love him. I thought it was the perfect choice, but they do address his horrific appearance, which for those of you who don't know as much about Deadpool, under the mask, he is all messed up. They've got that great scene with him going back and forth with TJ Miller, where he's telling him he looks like a testicle and stuff. They really have the appropriate talent, really funny, good talent for this movie. And I think it's gonna succeed. I saw another Marvel movie recently, Ant-Man, and it had good parts. I really liked the fight scene in the kids' room with the, you know, Thomas the Tank Engine and stuff. I thought it was good, but it just seemed weird. It couldn't quite find its pacing. The beginning was a lot of setup. I just couldn't get into that movie the way I've gotten into some of the other Marvel movies. The whole training montage with the ants and stuff, I just kind of felt like it dragged. I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. I felt like he should be fighting someone. And then he did fight Falcon. That was kind of cool, I guess, but Falcon was trying to like crush him with his boot, and he knew that was a person down there, and that seemed a very un-Avengers-like thing to do, is to try and crush someone who's ant-sized. I don't know, that didn't really seem right. But I did like that they worked in an Avenger, even though, you know, it's Falcon, it's kind of a guy who hasn't had his own movie. And, you know, I didn't really, Ant-Man was kind of like Avengers 2 for me. It's like, okay, you know, it was good, but not quite what I was hoping for. In Avengers 2, I was really rooting for Whedon to go ahead and kill off Hawkeye. And he was setting up for it, and they had that whole big scene where you see his family and everything. It's like, ooh, he's gonna die, and then he didn't. And then, you know, the Quicksilver character, Pietro, says, oh, bet you didn't see that coming. It's like, no, we didn't. We thought Hawkeye was gonna die. You fooled us. But then you think about it, and you're like, but we really wanted Hawkeye to die. I really think he should have died. I mean, let's face it, the guy might get his own movie someday, but he doesn't really need one. He could have died. He could have died. They could have set up the next movie. Whedon's famous for killing people. He didn't kill Hawkeye. Like, established people, main characters of the story. Pietro died, yeah, but he was just introduced in that movie. I don't know. I thought they could have killed Hawkeye. We can live without Hawkeye. I could live in a Hawkeye-less world, is what I'm saying. I know. He had a really good comic book run recently. I just saw a Kotaku article about it. It's like, you should really check out this Hawkeye run. I don't know, Hawkeye and Green Arrow. Your superpower is a bow. Hey, I'm really good at archery. Okay, great, Hunger Games, but you know, that's not really what I'm looking for when I go to see a superhero movie. Sorry. Anyway, getting back to Deadpool, I'm, once again, really excited for it, which isn't to say that it's going to be a phenomenal movie. You know, I've been wrong about these things in the past. Lord knows I've been psyched for movies that have not turned out the way I hope they were. But I'm really hoping they don't mess this up. Like I said, Ryan Reynolds, beautiful choice. I love the costume. The costume's looking so good. The trailer looked good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show any clips from it, or if that's too much risk in getting taken down. I don't even know if there is high-def footage of the trailer out there, or if it's just the kind of sneak peek. And by the way, stop doing that. As much as I loved seeing the trailer, I could have waited till it came out. If that's something special they wanted to do for Comic-Con people, that's fine. Stop sneaking footage out, because then I had to watch that trailer, otherwise people would be talking about it and I'd, go crazy. But, I could have really waited till the actual trailer came out and seen it, in high def instead of seeing it through someone's shitty camera phone. Just stop doing that. If they tell you to put your cameras away, put your cameras away. How do they even sneak that in there to that screening? Man, and all the trailers got leaked. It was crazy. But I really wish people would stop doing that. We can wait. We can wait for the trailers. I'm probably not going to watch any more Deadpool trailers. I'm pretty much sold on the movie from what I've seen, and I don't want to spoil anything else for myself. I know freaking Joven or something will probably spoil whatever is in the next trailer. That's awesome. But I would like for them to put out no more trailers. Just stop. Everyone who is going to go see the Deadpool movie, I believe me, Marvel, everyone is sold on it after that trailer. You don't have to put out any more trailers. Stop putting out any more trailers. We want to see the movie in its full form now. We are really looking forward to this rated R Marvel action adventure, and we're looking forward to see what you do with it. So stop putting out trailers. I know you won't listen to me. I'm some YouTuber just out in nowhere, and there's a formula. You got to put out like 2 trailers and then maybe like a teaser or something. But I could do without them. I really don't need any more of the movie in my eyeballs until the actual movie comes out. Just one piece of advice from one of your fans. All right, that's it. Hopefully we'll get more of these vlogs up and rolling on a more regular basis. I can't make any promises, but that's what I'm hoping for. So, oh, and by the way, this Han Solo and Mal Reynolds shirt is a T Public shirt. So if you want to go ahead and pick up one of these, there should be a link in the description. But I got a couple cool shirts on there. It's kind of cool. I have like my recommendations up there and stuff, but I really like this one. Anyway, really looking forward to that Deadpool movie. I hope you guys are too. And hit me back, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think Suicide Squad is going to be better than Deadpool. I don't think it is, but if you do and you have an argument for it, hit me back. I love to hear both sides of the story. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.